chavales, aquí Foxy comentando y seguimos donde nos dejamos el otro día. Matamos a Fatman, desactivamos la bomba y nos disponemos a salir de este área. A ver qué nueva misión tenemos que cumplir. Creo que teníamos que ir al núcleo del Shield 1. Oh, el ninja. Creo que había aquí un truquito para poder verle la cara al ninja. Que creo que era pulsando. Mira, ay. Joder. Creo que era pulsando R1, se le podía ver la cara si la apuntabas. A ver. No, creo que era abajo cuando se ponían a hablar, a ver. Pero yo quiero una armadura así también, tío.
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo.
Los Lali Lulelo son los Patriots. Para los que no lo sepan. Hablando por todo, joder.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Claro, como un novato un poquito tonto, pues
Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A secret service agent named Ames.
Claro, tenemos que buscar la nota al Shield 1, si no me equivoco.
Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail. Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system.
Para ser el jefe de seguridad, vamos, ha cumplido su trabajo jodidamente
bien. Why are
bien.
you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe.
Pero es confiado el muchacho
Do you
este,
have any
hombre.
other leads?
Where are those hostages?
No pide nada, colega.
The hostages are being held in the B1
Para entrar ahí nos teníamos que
in the Shell
camuflar.
core. You'll find
Nos teníamos
Ames
que
there.
vestir de soldado.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met
Tampoco
this
lo he visto
person
nunca.
either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these
Claro,
hostages
con
and
un
listen to every one
micrófono
of their heartbeats?
direccional.
The sound is
Genio.
too minute to detect and amplify. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. This security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get
No
no
me digas.
workers like that. Try this instead.
De
One
soldado,
of the
claro.
terrorists?
Genio, que era un genio.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those
Ahí tengo un
agreed
poquito
duty
tonto,
are
¿no?
given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Necesitas el arma, claro, genio.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
AK-74, lo que hay en el Call of Duty.
One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the
Pues, como
conference
era el
hall.
truco este, tío, para poder verle la cara al gilipuertas este.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
No pasa nada, se coge a un muerto y se le pone ahí.
I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke! They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the
Claro
president
que
as
no.
hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
Joder,
You saw
ya
two
lo
of
tienen, qué
the
suerte.
Navy man will have a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button.
De fútbol.
And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they
Ah,
did
amigo.
have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead set
Siempre
didn't have to
mentiras,
bring
tío.
Nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle Shadow Moses Infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
No me gusta nada este modelo de Metal Gear, ¿no? Parece que se va a romper, de verdad.
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone
¿Qué
for?
hace con el modo vibración, chulo? Guarrón.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Honesto, un
Is
cojón.
that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe
Okay.
that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right
Mira,
now,
hombre.
collect as much
Tanta
data...
cháchara, picha. Uf, me revientan, Vale, tengo la tarjeta de nivel 2. Esto ya no me la falta, así que esto ahí. Vale. ¿A dónde tenía que ir? A ver si me ha dado el AK. Un carajo para mí. Y el uniforme me lo ha dado. A ver, sí. Ok, a ver. Necesito una K-47. Esa, a ver. A ver si el tipo este sabe dónde puedo encontrarla.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust?
Vale, a ver. A ver si ahora me dice dónde puedo encontrar una K, tío.
Pliskin, do you know an...
Anda, Raiden, que eres más gilipollas. Uff. No puedo, no puedo con este tío, en serio. Vámonos, nos iremos al Big Shell. A ver si allí encontramos algo, porque... En otro lugar... Ah, no, espérate, más para abajo creo que... Sí. Vamos a ir a la estructura esa en la que había varias habitaciones. A ver si puedo abrir alguna puerta o algo que tenga un arma. Que sé que allá hay un porrón de armas, pero no recuerdo muy bien si la que estoy buscando estaba ahí o no. Toma, Julai. Vamos a ver. Este es el 3. Este es el 2. C4, C4. Y C4. Pero por aquí tampoco me deja esta. Uy. Menos mal que me he parado, macho. Perfecto. El M4. Perfecto, perfecto. Vale, a ver. Y por aquí tampoco. Y abajo creo que tampoco me dejaba. Creo. Hostia, hostia. Ay, perfecto. Por aquí creo que había algo también. Si no me equivoco. A ver. Soco. Ay, eso es perfecto. Ya tengo la K-74. A ver. La K-74. Y M4. Perfecto. Vale, vamos para arriba. Y ya nos podemos infiltrar en el núcleo del shell. A ver, vamos a poner esto. No vaya a ser que me coma una mina. Qué mala leche. Pone todo eso lleno de trampilla, macho. A ver, ¿quién es?
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Sorry.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to
Es el
Solid
cuerpo de
Snake.
Liquid, tío. Liquid.
So the head of
que
the
le quitaron el
terrorist
brazo
group must
derecho.
be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
Desilusionado. Y se la jodía por culo. Ahí, a ver. Por aquí creo que había algo. Ay, eso es, esto es lo que necesito. Venga, conéctate. Esto es un coñazo de tener que conectarse, tío. Ahí, perfecto. Uy. Vamos a quitarle la chapita al gilipuertas este.
No! Please don't.
Freeze!
Perfecto. Radio para que no pueda mandar
Don't
señales.
kill me.
Y fuera. Ay, uy.
Freeze!
Tú también. Perfecto. Por aquí ahí había una salita, creo, ¿no? No, vale, perfecto. Entonces ya podemos bajar para abajo a buscar al tipo ese. Ah, eso es. Bajo, dos bajos. Yo era el primero que he visto la saga, así que... Vale, creo que aquí no era. Creo que era en el de más abajo para buscar el micrófono direccional. Ahí. ¿Era aquí? Por la verdad es que no caigo muy bien. Si era aquí. Pero sin el micrófono no puedo encontrar las gilipuertas esas. A ver. Vamos a ver. Micrófono, micrófono. El micrófono no lo tengo desde luego.
Venus in Cancer.
Y el loro este cojonero. Vale.
Time for a treat.
Ahora darse un capricho para arrancar.
What's up?
Send backup.
Qué cagada. Se me ha ido el dedo. ¿Dónde estaría el micrófono, tío? Bueno, ¿qué más da?
There's someone else here. Send backup ASAP.
¡Qué putada! Menos mal que son gilipollas.
Freeze! Huh?
Don't scare me.
No recuerdo. Creo que tenía yo que dormir. A uno de estos y ponerle el coco ahí o... Vamos a ver.
Freeze!
No,
Que nada. La radio fuera.
please don't.
¿Qué? Pasa nada. Esto es un truquito para despertar a los cabrones estos. Se despierta, capullo. Eso es.
Freeze!
No,
A ver. ¿Qué? ¿Que tiene la radio rota? Bien por mí. Vas a despertarlo otra vez, se ha dicho. Ya, hombre, tanto dormir, cojones.
Freeze!
no,
A ver, tú,
please don't.
dame lo que tengas. Guapetón. A ver. Cuidadito. ¿Cuánto moverte?
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Pero ponte el uniforme, huevón.
Raiden, one of those...
Joder. En el núcleo del sótano B2. Pero si venimos de ahí, ¿no, tío? No, yo creo que venimos de ahí. A ver, si no hemos encontrado nada, hombre. ¿Dónde vas tú corriendo? Cabronazo. ¿Vas tú corriendo, Ulay? ¡Hostia! Otra vez la cagada. No me veis, no me veis. A nadie se le ocurriría mirar en una taquilla. No pasa.
I need some help here.
Malo que aquí no paran de venir enemigos, tío. Y por el vistazo que he echado. ¡Hala, hala, hala! No, 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 no abras, no abras, no abras. Perfecto. Fuera. Joder, con chalecos antibalas, cascos. ¡Otra vez! Uf, a ver. Me ha dicho que el micrófono direccional está en algún lugar del núcleo del shield. A ver. Mierda. Qué huevón que soy, tío. Y eso que pasé por ahí antes, ¿sabes? Vámonos para arriba. A ver si ahora por fin me deja. Vamos a ver si hay... Eso es.
Freeze!
Ahí, perfecto.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Ahora tengo que encontrar el gilipuertas este por aquí.
Raiden.
Sí, ya sé que lleva un marcapasos y todo el rollo de ese, venga. Acá. Por aquí no podemos hacer el más mínimo ruido, ¿eh? O actividad sospechosa, porque si no nos descubren y se acaba la misión. A ver si este tío es Ames, que normalmente suele estar en esta zona de por aquí.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Vale, vale, ya veo que no.
You're Ames, aren't you?
No, tú no digas nada, cabrón.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up?
Who's that?
Freeze!
Lo que yo decía, nada sospechoso.
Right, what's wrong? Right, right.
No pasa nada, no pasa nada. A la segunda lo conseguimos. Normalmente el Ames está en esa zona de allí, tío.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
A ver, el micrófono aquí.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Reporting no problems in the hall on
Then
B1
perhaps
in
you're
the Shell 1
Ames,
core.
right?
Corre, 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 corre. A ver.
Possible hostiles sighted. Send backup.
¿Qué? Mierda.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
A ver.
Then perhaps you're Ames, right?
Ven, cabrones. No, no, no. Fuera, fuera, fuera.
Just
Who's that?
freeze!
Dios. Uf. Qué coñazo, pero si el Ames siempre estaba en el mismo
Jack,
lado,
what's
tío.
going on? Answer me!
Han halagado por trolearme el puto juego de los cojones. Me voy a tener que cagar en Hideo Kojima y en el que le dio la puta idea de este puto juego. A ver,
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1
vamos
in
relajando,
the Shell 1 core.
Este tío ya lo miramos. Al cabrón este también. A este creo que no lo hemos mirado todavía.
It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames.
Ya vamos a empezar, pero no hagas ruido, desgraciado. A ver. Si no me equivoco, el Ames tenía pinta de...
It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames. It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames.
Mira. Y ahora sí. Resulta, ¿no? Me cago en tu padre, cabronazo. O lo han cambiado de lado, picha. Porque siempre aparecía en el mismo lado el tío.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Oh,
Who told you
qué
about me?
coraje, tío.
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see.
Vamos, que dos maneras más
Take this
tontas de
thing off me,
morir,
will you?
tío.
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nos están
Nanocommunications.
escuchando.
Right,
Huevones.
silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Hay que ser huevón.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of
Al
Shell 2.
Gildos.
Is he
Otro
still there?
viajecito.
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Está bueno, ¿no? El maletín sirve para todo picha.
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Dos pasos de la costa americana. Tiene huevos.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
King, Fatman.
Creo que si apuntábamos por aquí podríamos ir a un tío estreñido.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What?
It doesn't.
Vamos a escuchar.
It's the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes, the man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven. El sueño de Big Boss.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
Shalashaska es, no sé, es un nombre ruso.
Olga, Don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Averiguaremos más sobre este personaje cuando empecemos el siguiente Metal Gear.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, Sergei, don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Then when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Ocelot. Solidus.
It's happening again. This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on.
Bien que hace
the incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevan hablando, tío? Llevamos ya 37 minutos de vídeo.
But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are 2 of them.
2 of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart...
Vamos a pasar lo que diga el gilipuertas este tío porque nos vamos a pegar aquí hasta mañana.
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK. He's coming here.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
Otro caso de Fortnite.
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Que casi se queda sin brazo.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
Se refiere a Grey Fox. Murió en Shadow Moses.
Leave this to me.
Oh, qué habilidad va para bala con una katana, macho. Bueno, chavales, vamos a ir dejando el vídeo aquí y seguimos el próximo día. Pues nada, chavales, espero que os haya gustado, like, favoritos y hasta...